Hey, hey, hey! Welcome to Friday! Oh, Fridays. I actually slept in today, that's why I'm here a little bit late. But that's alright. I'm here, and that's what's important, right? It's to show up every day. Okay, so for those of you that are in the challenge group this week, you know we have been talking about modifications a lot. A lot. Because the last thing that we want is for you to get frustrated and give up. One of the awesome things about being in a challenge group is you get to see what everybody else is doing and cheer each other on. But the human side of us also starts to compare. And you look, and what is she doing, and what is she doing, and how are they doing it? And you see the pictures, and you're like, oh, I wonder how much weight that person's using, and oh, I'm not using any weights at all, and I can't even get down to the floor. Scratch that. Scratch all of that. We are a community of supporting each other, and you are the only one competing with yourself in your head, right? So that's what I want you to do, is compete with yourself. Not anybody else in the group, not anybody else around there. They are your support system to lift you up, and I want to make sure that you always remember that. Okay, so let's talk about modifications. One of the freaking amazing things about the programs that we use is every single program has a modifier in it. A modifier that takes the moves down just a little bit, makes higher impact moves lower impact, makes adjustments for if you have certain equipment or if you don't have certain equipment, and just kind of makes it like, brings it down a notch. You know, sometimes they'll use a chair for support if your balance isn't as good, things like that. What I have noticed, especially when I'm starting a new program, is sometimes even the modifier isn't modified quite enough. And I need to modify more. And you know what? There is absolutely nothing wrong with that. You get better as you go on, and then you start doing the modifier moves, and then you're doing the real moves before you know it. So modifications, any move, and any program, and I know we've talked about this in group specifically, not here on Facebook Live, but in group specifically, any move for any program. If you're having trouble with it, let me know. Let us know. We will help you find a modification for it. Believe me, any move. That's what I do. I'm an adapted PE coach. I can help modify, okay? That is what I do. Most important thing is that you are moving. So let's back this up a little bit, because we have people of all ages and all sizes in our groups. When you see, and I've probably posted this before, but bear with me for those of you who are new with me. If you see Autumn Calabrese's tiny little 105-pound body bopping around the screen doing something, and you happen to be sitting at 205, you can't tell me that if you are marching in place and the amount of weight and movement that you are moving is not getting just as good a calorie burn as her bopping her knees up to her chest. You can't tell me that. It's all about progress from where you are at now. I get very passionate about this. This is very important to me. Do not give up. You've made it to the end of week 1, and you might be frustrated, and it's okay to get frustrated. It's not okay to give up. I'm going to tell you again, please contact me. Let me help you figure out a modification. There are lots of ladies in our group that cannot get up and down off the floor, okay? If there is a move that is on the floor, I can help you find a similar move from your chair. One day, you'll be able to get up and down off the floor, but you don't just stop. Don't just sit there and watch. We're going to find something for you to help you keep moving, okay? Super important. So passionate about this. Guys, I work with kids every day who don't have the physical capacity to be able to do things. Like, they have physical disabilities, and we still find ways to make them be productive and participate in the way that they can, and we will do the same thing for you. Okay? Don't be shy. Ask. Modifying is how you improve. All right? Okay. I get so passionate about that. I am so sorry. Actually, no, you know what? I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry because it's important for you to hear that we are here for you. All right, that is the last fit tip for this week. I will not do them on the weekends. Next week, we are going to be tackling food. So that's it. I hope you have a fantastic day. And hey, for all of you out there in Facebook land, if you haven't been doing it on Fridays in our groups, we check our stats. Only weigh yourself once a week, only measure yourself once a week, because otherwise you can't see the progress that you're making. The day-by-day little changes will just frustrate the crap out of you. So only do it once a week. But you can jump on that bandwagon too. Fridays are stats days. So take your stats, take some selfies so you can see how you're doing side by side. That's it. I hope you have a fantastical Friday. Oh, hello, Dave, my love. Have a fantastic Friday, and I will talk to you guys all again on Monday. Ciao.